Guys, what's up? I'm going to be recording.
Amazon engineers the Fire HD tablet to withstand drops with 1,000 G's of force.
After this freaking ad ends, I'm going to be recording. Freaking crackle. Okay. The Cowboys have added Darren McFadden at running back to try and fill the void left by DeMarco Murray, who, as you can see, in the playoff game against Green Bay, the important one, he rushed for 123 yards. And that led the team. That was probably at least his 10th 100-yard rushing game of this season, playoffs and regular season included. Obviously, he had that 8 straight to start the season off. And then the 9 that broke the record, and then this one in the playoff game. So that was 10. And he is now a member of the Philadelphia Eagles. And obviously they're not worried about this because they've got a massive offensive line that could really block for anyone. They blocked for Romo really well last year, enough for them to go 12-4. Here's the standings of the NFC East last season. As you can see, they led in points allowed, so that's a good thing. Which obviously, when you have stability in your offense, it means your defense is not going to be on the field as much, so you're not going to give up as many points. And Philadelphia was the only team to score more points. And however, Philadelphia's runs a read option, and they throw the ball a lot. So they run out of the shotgun a lot, and they throw the ball a lot. And that's why their defense is on the field more. That's why they give up more points. Along with the fact that they do spend a lot of money on the offense. They spend a lot of money on DeMarco Murray. They spend a lot of money on Sam Bradford. So I'm just going to break down the NFC East real quick. I think that Philadelphia is going to be a 9-7 team, and I think they're going to drop a game to the Cowboys. I think they're going to drop both games to the Cowboys, actually. I see Washington really just being even worse than they were last year. Let's say they lose one more game and they're back to being a 3-win team. They're back to being 3-13. I think the Giants could definitely pick up 2 wins from them. I believe that the Giants lost to Washington at least one time, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to pull that schedule up, and I'm going to see how they did. They were 2-4 in the NFC East, and let's see, schedule. In the NFC, they were 4-8, which is not good. They implemented a new silent offense that was basically on hand signals, and that didn't go too well. I think they trashed most of those plays and went to a more original, traditional offense for Eli Manning. Okay, so they beat Washington once and they beat Washington twice, and they trashed them 45-14. And the second time it was closer, but as you can see, Manning pretty much if he doesn't have a good game, they're in trouble. Especially if Dorial Green-Beckham doesn't have a good game, they're in trouble. So, I mean, if Cruz can stay healthy, they can be good. I think they could hang with San Francisco this year. San Francisco's really going to be in trouble without Frank Gore. They might have to go back to running the pistol. And if they run the pistol, maybe that'll be good for them. But that's a whole other situation. Obviously, if they can get by teams like Tennessee, they'll be all right. St. Louis, complete wild card team. I mean, I don't think that Nick Foles is really going to help them out very much. Let's just say that they flip one game against Detroit because they don't have Reggie Bush and they don't have Ndamukong Suh. So let's say that they're able to flip a game and 7 wins. Let's say they beat the Jaguars and they win 8 games. And let's say that they beat San Francisco, who's going to be crap next year, I think, and they win 9 games. And they're tied with the Eagles. And Washington is a 3-win team. So that these are all possible scenarios. They went undefeated in the preseason. That's hilarious. It shows you how much preseason matters. And you know what? I'm going to close out the video by talking about the Cowboys again. We're just going to see what ESPN says about it. Just give you their propaganda. Free agent wire: one day after losing to Marco Murray, Dallas added Darren McFadden. So, Darren McFadden has been injured over the course of his career. He's rushed for 4,250 on the ground over his 7 years and 25 touchdowns. So, that's not world-beating stuff. But let's say he gets 10 more touchdowns over the course of 3 of those seasons, just out of the running game, if the offensive line is any good. And their offensive line is horrible. I mean, he banged through a crappy line. And I think that he could possibly run for close to 1,000 yards. Maybe not 1,000. Maybe they'll have to get Julius Randle some more carries. But I think they'll be a good team. And that's it for this video. Peace.